All right, let's do the thing. Hello, everybody. We're starting with a sitting stream. We're sitting again. Good to see ya. Happy Tuesday. We're back. We're kinda. We're kinda back. Good to see you. Hi, Bradley. Am I going to be vending at the card show in Amarillo? I will not be vending at that card show. I don't know which card show you're talking about. So probably not. Probably not. We're starting things on TikTok as well. If you guys are on the tubes, make sure you... What the heck? Is that correct? Okay, there we go. The interface on TikTok is different. I stopped streaming for like a week and a half and everything changes. Yeah. Took some time off, but we're back. The shelf is pretty thin right now. We're gonna have like a bigger restock. We're gonna have a bigger restock later in the week. You know, slowly ease our way back into things. Hello, Squeaker. Good to see ya. Heath, the break, it wasn't really like a break. I was still like working. I just wasn't streaming. It was nice, I guess, to not really be streaming, but at the same time, I miss streaming. It took like, a couple things off my plate, but I vended a card show this past weekend. I did Collectors Expo / Anime Impulse. That's where I was at. And I was only really out of town for 2 days. And then straight back to work. As soon as I got back to town, I drove to Frankenson's. That's how it went. Hello, Brian. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. If you guys are on TikTok, tap the screen, share the live. If you're on YouTube, smash that like button as soon as you can. It really does help boost the stream. And honestly, you know what? We might need it. We took some time off, and we're outside the algorithm's reaches right now. So we got to get closer. Hello, B. Good to see ya. There's a handful of orders in the queue, though. Wow, there's a big one in there. Who's that? Oh, Lindsay. I was like, 20 items. So a 10 and a 10, it looks like, for probably her and Keahi. And then we have Wasabi kicking things off tonight with a despicable order. Which, Wasabi, by the way, I didn't have a box big enough. So your thing's going out tomorrow. I'm just going to chuck this in there with it. Just a heads up if Wasabi's here. Hello, my friend. Hope you had a good time off. Yeah, we were just talking about that. It wasn't really like time off. It was somewhat time away. While I was gone, though, OP-17, the new One Piece set released. I'm sorry, we won't be ripping it on stream. We won't be ripping any on stream, but I'm actually going to be playing One Piece a lot more starting like this week, which is really fun. I'm very excited for that. Get to go back to my roots, of being a TCG player first and foremost. Not a live streamer and not a business owner. So I get to just kind of enjoy the game. I've actually really been enjoying the game again for the first time in a while. Wasabi bought Dragon Majesty? Holy smokes. This is a crazy order to kick off the stream. I haven't seen Wasabi yet. But Wasabi, if you're here, you let me know. Yeah. I wonder, did I have anything cool come in? I'm trying to think if I had anything cool come in this week. We had a Beckett 10 Ace manga from PRB come in. That's already been sold. That's gone. We did have some cool One Piece stuff come in. And some pretty cool Pokemon stuff, actually. Now that I think about it. Maybe I should go grab that. Let me show it off. I'll be RB. But if you guys are here, tap that screen, share the live. Let everybody know. And this isn't like, we have some slabs right now, but the slabs are going to go somewhere, so I don't even want to show them off. I don't know what we're doing with them. This is the vintage binder we take when we vend, but we've kind of sectioned it off now. There's Wizards of the Coast in here. This is EX era stuff. We had a Dark Dragonite, the Holo Rare deck exclusive come in, which is really cool. The Holo Rare deck exclusive came in. We had some reverse stamps. None of these are in, like, the best condition. None of them are going to be, like, gradable for, like, 9s and 10s. What else do we have in here right now? A few more. We have, I think this is a deck Latias exclusive. We have a Manectric Holo. What is that from? Power Keepers, maybe? Some other random cards from the EX era, some mid-era for Harkletel Silver starting to go in there. E-readers have been ripped to shreds, so the e-reader binder might be retired for a little bit. Anytime I just can't keep up. I can't keep up. Anytime I bring it to the show, it gets ripped apart. Like, look at that. This thing was full. This thing was full of just e-readers. Like, once upon a time. Hello, Pat. Good to see ya. We have 6 homies on YouTube and 14 on TikTok. So, to that effect, it might just be a short stream. It's probably because we took so much time off and didn't really post anything in that time. But what can you do? I feel like I should start ripping some packs soon. Wasabi, if you are not here, we're going to jump ahead to Lindsay E. And shop is wide open if anybody would like to partake in the shenanigans tonight. If not, totally chill. But all that to say, let's have some fun. So Wasabi actually is the first 3 packs of Mega Evolution. So let me set those to the side. 3 packs of Mega. Then Wasabi has 2 boxes of Storm and 2 packs of Dragon Majesty, which I should be able to let him just pick. So I'm going to set that to the side for him for now. And then we're going to move ahead to Lindsay and Keahi. Lindsay, if you are here and you are ready, give me a thumbs up, let me know. And then if Keahi's with you, also give me a double thumbs up. Yo, what's up, Monraj? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for popping in. How are we feeling about OP17, Monraj? Are we going to be broke this weekend? That's kind of how I'm feeling. All right, Lindsay is here and ready. Lindsay, let me grab these 12 Mega and 8 Chaos. So is that a 6 and 4 for each of you? Yo, what's up? Bing the bong in the chat. Dharma wash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, perfect. Haven't lost my touch. Haven't lost my touch. We got it still. All right, I lost it on Chaos Rising though. Bang. Okay. So 6 and a 4. I'm going to guess you would like stack 1, as per usual, for Lindsay here. All right. Chat, we had some time away. So the luck has been reset for Lindsay and Keahi. Who do we think's taking it down today? We're kicking it off. Lindsay and Keahi duking it out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's probably going to be like a smaller, intimate live. That's kind of what happens when you take some time away and don't stream. So you guys are finding us because you probably got the notification and you wanted to pop in. So it's not going to be as algorithmic today. So let's hang out all together and have some fun. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Sent you the vid from Quampy saying OP17 is mappable. It is. It is. Well, it's not mappable from Panda Man cards, but it tells you what kind of box you get when you find your Panda Man. If you find your Panda Man. SR in front of Panda is an SP box. A SEC in front of a Panda is a Manga Chance box. Rare in front of a Panda is your Gold Dawn boxes. The more you know. Sin ripped her pony box, and guess what? She pulled the Zenith. Oh, it's out of 120? Dang, that's crazy. First pack in over a week. Good luck, Lindsay. Good luck, Keahi. Who do we think's taking it down today? Lindsay versus Keahi. Another one for the ages. A couple of my clones went rogue again. Nope, we're here, Brian. We are back. Lindsay just says me. Well, Lindsay, you can't vote for yourself. Can't vote for yourself. Starting the stream off with no hit. Are you guys getting Japanese 30th? Yes. Mariella, we should be getting Japanese and English. We should be getting both. In September. Starting off over 2. Starting off over 2. Maybe this isn't it. Essence Prey for an SR SEC in front of the Panda. Yeah. My first box of OP17, I hit the Odin SP, which isn't one I was really trying to get. But a buddy of mine is playing Mihawk, so I passed it to him, and he finished his playset already. Oh no. Alright, we're starting off 0 for 3. Lindsay, it's not looking good for Chaos Rising, I tell you what. This is what happens. This is what happens when you take time away. You lose your edge. What's up, Wasabi? Wasabi, I saw your order in, and then I said to the rest of chat that... Oh, wait. Okay, Watchog. We'll take a Watchog. We're not mad at that. IR. I told chat that I still haven't sent out your thing because I didn't have a box. I got a box today. So this is probably all just going out in the same box tomorrow. Just a heads up. Boom! But also, your order is properly diabolical, dude. It's diabolical. Here we go. First pack of Mega Evolution. We don't get to open the set super often now. Today I'm coming across every live stream to introduce Cardboard Buddy. Today he evolved. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my second day. Welcome in. Happy day 2. Hollow Clawed, sir. Come on, Lindsay. Do the thing. One time. Come on, no, dude. Lindsay, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. How much for all of your really good cards? $20. But my chase is the Rayleigh Hockey. Bro, the Rayleigh Hockey looks great. It's also really cheap. I wouldn't rip trying to pull that. I would just go buy it. Mega Obama Snow EX. Alright, really cheap for like a chase card from a booster box that is currently selling between $300 and $400. I want to say like on eBay they're going for like $100. The Rayleigh Hockey card. Nobody has wanted them. But the hockey cards look sick, bro. Saw Haxie pull the God Pack? He did. He did. When I dropped off the cases for him, or his case, he picked one of them, and I was like, nah, you should take this one. This one feels heavy. And then it was. That is very true, Wasabi. You do know exactly where they are. They're literally back here. It's literally back there right now. Dang. How are we living, everybody? How was everybody's week off last week? Also, is anybody in the chat going to Worlds this week? I will not be there this year. Unfortunately. I'm getting a little bit of FOMO, I can't lie. Because I was talking to Haxie about it. And he leaves, I think, Thursday. Nobody has ever said that to me. But I don't know who that is either. Dinosaur, follow the creator. Thank you. Last pack magic, Lindsay. Lindsay, we're getting cooked. Wasabi, I bought a Salamence GX box when I was in the Bay Area. When I was in the Bay Area, I bought a Salamence GX box for Dragon Majesty. So these are fresh from a collection box. But I got a pretty, like, decent deal on it to where, because, like, the boxes basically go for pack price. They're basically about, like, $600 plus tax online. It's basically just pack price, but I was able to get it for, like, a pretty decent price. Somebody says, wow, wig, really? Yes, it's a wig. Definitely a wig. Sometimes I wish it was a wig, because then I could actually take it off and I wouldn't be that hot. This, like, hair like this gets very warm. Alright, Lindsay. I'm gonna be honest, for the sake of this order, I hope Keahi destroys you. No offense. I'm impartial, but I am also partial. I am also partial that I need you guys to pull good hits. I really want you guys to pull good hits. And if you don't, you know, this first thing we're opening tonight, I took a week and a half off, so I'm probably just going to hook you up with something. Because this order is pretty expensive to not pull anything. We drive up Friday. Interested in anything from the store? The only thing I would probably want is like a Pikachu plush. But I don't mind getting one later, but also I don't really need one because we're not going to this world, so it's not as like special. You know? Like we have the Pikachu plushes except for like the London one for Worlds. All the Worlds ones we have are from when we went. Alright, here we go. Keahi, stack number 2. We gotta cook Lindsay here. Chat, we're hoping Lindsay loses. Because Keahi's needs to be good. Will you ship me all of your good cards for $20? Well, you probably don't want the cards that I consider good. Because the cards I consider good are like this. It's a PokePad. If not, it's always a good time. Yeah. But how about we just... Alright, Keahi's already... Keahi's already taking steps in the right direction. Let's go. AZ. I do have some semblance of insurance today for people on things. Don't you dare complain about your luscious blessed hair. Dude, it gets so hot in the summer. Like, ridiculously hot in the summer. Because my hair is, like, for the most part, like, jet black. So even if I'm not wearing, like, a hat, I'm conducting that heat. You had 2 reverse? Yes, there are 2 reverse hollows, bare minimum, in every single booster pack in the Mega Evolution era. It actually started in the Scarlet and Violet era. Fan of Miku, thank you for the follow. Is Chaos Rising just gonna make us... Yeah, Chaos Rising is just making us sad today. I think that's the real issue. Chaos Rising is cooking us. 6 packs of Mega Evolution. Good luck, Keahi! Oh, Joe Coy. Nobody has ever told me I look like Joe Coy. I also don't think that's... I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct at all. God did. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Back in the day, I always had a hat on. Yes. I still wear hats pretty often, but I think the summer heat this year has got me feeling a bit different. Holy smokes. I don't want to start off first stream back like this, everybody. We got to get the negative energy and the polls out of here. Come on. I am not Italian or Mexican. I am neither of those 2 things. Oh. Okay, we got a Shroodle. We will take that. Here we go. 2 more packs. We're gonna need something massive here. We're gonna need something absolutely massive. Looks like Johnny Tsunami. Yeah, I'll take that. Shout out Johnny Tsunami. Mega Manectric EX. I do think Keahi is taking the dub on this one now, confirmed. But I'm gonna be honest, it feels like we're both losing right now. Last pack magic. And if we don't pull something crazy here, we're just gonna chuck a little something in the order. Air balloon. Air balloon full art to close it out, so Keahi definitely takes the dub on this one. That's 4 hits for Keahi. And we got, let's just send a little something your way. What do we think? Let's do like a IR, like a good one. I only have good ones right now, actually. Okay. Funny enough, I really do only have good ones right now. This is from Chaos Rising. It doesn't feel like good enough, though. Alright, this is a Chaos Rising hit. We're gonna chuck that in there. What else? I feel like I just don't want to, like... I just don't want to start stream like that. I don't want to start stream like this. And then, what else? We're in the vintage binder now. This is cool. You have this. Here's a reverse hollow Whalelord. Heart Gold Soul Silver era. The water theme. I think the Heart Gold Soul Silver stuff is actually starting to go up. So we're just popping those in there. We're just popping those in there because we got cooked. And I can't start stream like that. Oh man. Lindsay, Keahi, I appreciate you both. Always supporting. Even on days like today, where I cook both of you. I tried so hard to be first order. Wasabi, you were first order. You were first order. You were just late. So I jumped ahead. So you're next. No, you got it. You got the title today for first order. But that would have been, I don't know, maybe Wasabi would have started off the stream with a heater and then we would have been sad. So maybe from here on out it's heat. Just found a shiny Alpha Tyrant in ZA. Sick. Always fun no matter what. Yes. But what makes it more fun for me is when you guys get cool cards. That's all I gotta say. Heart Gold Soul Silver getting some love finally. That is true. I will say, the Heart Gold Soul Silver era booster packs are getting more and more expensive by the day. We have another one sitting on the table for Jordan. But we like, it's getting to the point where we like definitely have to save that for a good, like a better time. Alright, Wasabi. Let's say Reshiram 1, 2, 3. And then Charizard and Dragonite. Give me 2 pack arts you'd like. There's different pack arts, so I'll send you both. I'll send you both if you want, like, the Charizard and a Resh, or Charizard and Dragonite. So I'll send you both of the pack arts, since they're different. They're so cool, man. Favorite and best was Japanese Misty Psyduck. Maria, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. 4 and 5? Alright. So that'll be Zard and Dragonite. And then 2 boxes. Storm Emeralda. 3 packs of Mega Evolution. These are just the ones I set to the side for you. Let's get Mega Evolution out of the way. Then we'll do Storm all together. And then we end on Dragon Majesty. So if you guys are here and you haven't already, smash that like button on YouTube. Tap the screen, share the live on TikTok. I gotta grab an ETB for Wasabi here. He's gonna have a few too many cards. Alrighty. Here we go. Good luck, Wasabi. First pack. This would have been first pack of the night. This would have been first pack of the night. 53 on TikTok, 23 on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy freaking Tuesday. And like I said, wider restock will take place later in the week. We're just easing our way back into things. Local shop posted they have Gem 6 in stock. Didn't even know it was out. That, what is it, the Diplin set? Or the Applin set? I think it's like a Diplin or an Applin IR. Chinese exclusive, Danny. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, bang? Okay. Mega Absol full art. We'll take that. Alright, we would have started with a full art here. Pack number 3, Mega. Yo, what's up, Eli? Good to see you. I don't know. I think the boxes are really cheap, though. I think the boxes are really cheap. So if we want to rip some, I can definitely get some this week. If you guys want some of the Chinese set, I could try to pick some up. Ooh, 2 reverses. And a Mega Venusaur. So we would have started the night 2 for 3. Would have started the night 2 for 3. Yeah, I want to say, I feel like the boxes are like way cheaper, you know, compared to what Gem 2 is doing. Like Gem 2, which I might be trying to get a case of Gem 2. I don't know. I had to like leave town when I was going to pick it up. So the deal didn't move forward. I felt bad. I just wasn't able to get down there. They were asking 50. Yeah, I want to say they're like 45, 50 bucks for those boxes. But like some of the older Gem sets are like above. Yeah, Gem 2 is the Sleepy Umbreon. So those boxes are still like $100 by the time cost is landed, which is crazy. Here we go. Good luck, Wasabi. What are we looking for? Still just Ray? Just Ray? Gold Ray? We haven't pulled the Gold Ray yet. Let's aim for that. 1 in a 10 for 500. It sold it 2 days later for 1K with a pump. Oh, man. Both Rays? Alright, let's get both Rays in one box. Double Ray box. And then the second box is icing on the cake. It's possible. We've never done it. I've never seen it, but I know it's possible. Just pulled a Mega Greninja. Nice. Well, Wasabi, I hate to tell you this. It's not a Ray. But it is an SAR. This is the second one of these you have pulled. Another Raikou, but the Raikou is still a good one. It's just the fact that we've pulled one for him already. We've pulled one for him already, which makes me a little sad. But we did hit that early, so this could be double hit box. Manny, if you would like to hop in for anything tonight, you can head to the POKEWALL, .com. We'll take it. Does Trev still need that? I don't know. Actually. I don't know. He might. Dude, the Raikou is my favorite one in the set. The Raikou is my favorite SIR in the set. I also love this Kecleon. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a good box. This is a good start to the box. Holy. Raikou into a Kecleon. Off rip. And we hit it really early, so this could be double hit. So maybe gold? Gold same box? Raikou EX? It's like, it's a pretty good box. But I know it's not what we're looking for. Tactical Vest. We're hitting like all the hits super early. Hi, Allie. Good to see ya. Zard World, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well as well on this fine Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think we could be mad at this first box. Because we pulled the best IR and probably the second best SIR. Ooh. Unfortunately, I cannot go live with ya. Thank you for requesting, though. Hollow Groudon. YouTube, how we living? What's the subscriber count at right now? I feel like when we left, we were pretty close to hitting that next, like, threshold. Manny, if you'd like to place an order, head to thepokewall.com/livebreaks. Somebody can type it for you in the chat. Falling asleep before my last 2 orders. How many orders we got tonight? Email. We currently are on order number 946. And then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more orders currently in the queue. Yeah, sorry, Manny. We're not able to have a link or anything. Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to this time. 13.2. Okay, we are at 13.2. I don't know if we've been at 13.2, if we're close to 13.3. We will see. I don't know. Drop the sub if you want to come back. If you're not already subscribed. I will say a couple of the orders in the queue do have multiple boxes. So they are going to be slightly longer, but not too crazy. Not too crazy. Golisopod. We will take that. All right. This box was really front-loaded. Super front-loaded. Talonflame EX. That is our 4th EX, so that should be the last one. Should be the last one. Could have a 5th, or we could have a 2nd SR. Or above. I love that Rayquaza hat. The Mega Rayquaza hat's super funny. They should make should do a merch item where you can like buy that hat. We have one more AR as well. So we got the Altaria though and the Kecleon. Those are 2 really good ones. So I think we're just hoping for like the Kyogre or Groudon here as well. Without pulling one of the Rays, this is probably like a best case scenario box. Maybe 2nd best case. 4 packs left. 4 packs to go, Wasabi. Come on. Alright. Maybe it's not a double hitter. Got a Duke Groudon if you want. Well, Seb, I am personally okay. Thank you, though. There it is. Okay. We got the Groudon, the Kecleon, and the Altaria from his box. Some of the best ARs in the set. We take that all day. I are very okay. You are very okay. Well, this is for Wasabi. Here we go. So funny. I feel like you manifested that. Subconsciously. We're currently opening the brand new, or not the brand new. It's been out for like a few weeks now. The newest Japanese mainline set. Storm Emeralda. Alright. Wasabi, single hit box, but we did get the Raikou. SAR. And some really nice ARs there. Bang. And there's our Mega Absol from earlier. Those are our top loads so far. And now, next box. Good luck. Last little warm-up before we move on to Dragon Majesty. Chat, if you guys have never seen Dragon Majesty get open, you are in for a treat. There's a guaranteed holo rare in every pack, which could be a Charizard, which is going to be one of the better cards in the set. We would be looking for probably Rainbow Salamence GX. I think it's the highest valued card in the set. There's also a really cool Zinnia full art that comes out of the set. We want to avoid the gold card. The Dragon Claw gold full art is not my favorite. Hold the Raikou to see if Trev needs. Okay. I'll ask him. I'll shoot him a text after stream. That is very nice, yeah. Is it bad that I'm vibing on old NSYNC songs? Brian, I don't think that's ever bad. The songs are timeless. Alright. Not as front-loaded as the last box. So maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one, dude. Come on. We got the Kyogre and Groudon out of 2 boxes? Dude. Feel pretty good. Any hits yet? Lyrics Full, we just hit the SAR Raikou from the first box of Storm Emeralda for the night. And now we're just looking for a Ray. One time for the one time, baby. One time for the one time. Okay. Mega Malamar. That's crazy. We're like not even... We haven't even duped on the EXs yet. Which I feel like happens. Okay. Stadium. Holy smokes. Hollow Kyogre. Cooking. AR Meryl or Azurill. Azurill. We will take that. What is the name of the pack? Lyrics Full. This is Storm Emeralda, the newest Japanese set that came out almost a month ago now. Dude, wait. All that's left for us to do... Okay, first dupe is a Talonflame EX. All that's really left for us to do is pull the Rayquaza. Either one of the Rays for Wasabi here, and then we're feeling pretty good. Okay, there's our item. I was afraid it was a trainer, but we will take that. We got Pokemon Catcher. Golden Necrozma 115, Full Art Dragonite 70, Zinnia 65. Oh, so Golden Necrozma is the highest? Wait. Is it not the Salamence? Hollow Catcher. And those would be raw prices. Dragon Majesty, relatively low pop for the cards that are graded. It was not a very popular set. It was not a very heavily printed set. Alright, it's a Mega. It's a Mega. Is it going out on the side? I think we might be sad here, Wasabi. We might be sad here. We might be sad here. Mega Golurk! No! Come on! I wanted to see a Ray! Alright, double hitbox. It's possible. Please. Now we're coping. Now we're coping for a double hitbox. Come on, Wasabi, we can do it. We have one AR left, I believe. One guaranteed AR left. Anything is possible here. Mega Golurk is not what we want to see. Definitely not what we want to see. AR's really good. Raikou, really good. Mega Golurk. Could have been worse, I guess. Mega Golurk could have been worse. But still. I wanted to see a Rayquaza today. And we still might, actually. Looks like Myth got a couple boxes, and King David got a box as well. Rainbow Resh and Rainbow Kira next to. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those sets, you know? Dragon Majesty is one of those sets where it's probably approaching now, like a price point where you probably should consider not opening it and just taking it sealed, but, you know, it's still, like, in that range, and it's really easy to pull those cards. Those cards are not hard to pull. Like the Full Arts, the Rainbows, the Holo Rare Charizard, and the Holo Rare Charizard, like, does a decent number in a PSA 10 if you are grading. AR Enamorous to close it out. We hit all the good ones already, so that's you kind of expect that. Not a duplicate. No duplicates. Actually, I would have liked to see Growlithe. I would have liked to see Growlithe instead of Enamorous. I take that back. We didn't hit all the good ones. The English version of this set is going to be called Delta Rain, and it comes out, I believe, later this year. Jamie, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Shout out to you. Mega Golurk. Once again, November 6th, says Seb. Which means if release is November 6th, we should have it November 1st. Last pack magic, Wasabi. Mega Golurk might be all she wrote. That is all she wrote here. All right, box 2, kind of sad. Box 1, kind of rad. I think we take that. We're kind of 1 for 2 on boxes for you there. Bang. And showing that Mega Absol one more time. We're not even going to look at that Mega Golurk. That guy makes me a little bit sad. And now, 2 packs of Sun and Moon Dragon Majesty. Bare minimum, we're looking for a Charizard Holo Rare. I feel like we could do it. Wasabi, thank you so much for supporting the stream. I'm going to save the Charizard pack art till the end. Dragonite pack art incoming. You don't get to see the set open very often. I feel like it's not a very common set to see opened on a live stream. And these packs are really clean too, because they came out of that box. I wonder, I may have thrown away the box already. I have the Jumbo Salamence card though here on the side still. Woo. Here we go. Wasabi, good luck, brother. We're going to save this pack art for you as well, so I'm going to try to make this a clean opening. Yo, what's up, Dom? Here we go. Good luck, Wasabi. Wasabi has requested pack art, so we got to make the pack art clean. Reversard is big in the set. That is a big hit in the set. Bang. Look at that. Clean rip. Which way is it facing? Cool. They're all white and green code cards. Yeah, Rainbow Salamence is going to be one of the top ones, but I believe Gold Necrozma is what Keed said. 4 from the back. Fairy type energy. You don't see those anymore. Bang. Lapras. I love that Lapras artwork. I like never seen that. To be honest. Well, I've probably seen it, but I feel like I've never seen it. Phoebus. Wishy-washy. Vibrava. Magikarp. Shout out Magikarp one time. Jangmo-O. Coming up on the reverse holo. Good luck. Could be a Zard. It is an energy. Not a Zard. Here we go. Good luck, Wasabi. Yellow border. We need to see Zard. It's a trainer, bro. Blaine's Last Stand. Holo Rare Trainer. That is not what we want to see off rip. That is not what we want to see off rip. We are going to top load that, though. I think seeing Blaine's Last Stand in a holo is pretty... It's actually pretty fire. I know this card is not expensive, but seeing Blaine's Last Stand in holo rare form is very cool. So personally, I like seeing that card. Wasabi, we have 1 pack left. Are we sure we want to open this? Wasabi, you let me know. Just give me a thumbs up if you actually want to open it. I know these packs are expensive. I have faith. On one of my orders? What do you mean one of your orders? Wasabi, what are you doing, bro? Wasabi's got more orders lined up. Oh. Hello, Haxie. Says open that one. Oh boy, here we go. I didn't even look at what the orders are, but I have a feeling. Hi, Seti. Here we go. Charizard pack art. Are we US only, Seb? We are US only. Actually, we ship to Canada as well. we go. Well, that is an excellent question. Last I spoke to him was in January and haven't heard from him since. Ooh. Bang. There we go. Here we go, Wasabi. Take that to the side. Good luck. 4 from the back. We'll take literally anything. Dude, I messed up the card trick. It got stuck. It got stuck. I've lost my touch. Wasabi, can I refund one of your Dragon Majesties? Can I just give you one for free? It got stuck! I just ruined that. We just double Blaine's Last Standard. It's okay, it doesn't matter. We're hitting reverse hollow Charizard right here. Unk move for real? Yeah, I've lost my touch, chat. I've lost my touch. Andy pulls back-to-back reverse hollow energies. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. Wasabi, I'm sorry. I completely just ruined that. We'll see how the next ones go, and then we'll figure it out. We're gonna see how your next ones go, and we're gonna figure it out. These packs are expensive, Lyrics Fool. These packs are 125 right now. The lowest listing on TCG Player, actually, though, sorry, is like 123. It's only one more. Only? Only? Wasabi, thank you for always supporting the stream. I'm sorry I did that. I can't believe I just messed it up that bad. I can't believe I did that, chat. I'm cooked. Oh, and the last Storm box? Okay, so there are a couple more boxes in the queue. 5. Okay, let's do a little bit of something here. We're gonna stack these. Get creative with how we package this up. And 15 packs. 15 packs of what? Of what? Wasabi, thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you always. I'm definitely, depending on how your next little, not little, but the next shenanigans go, I probably can't let you go out like this. I can't let you go out like this. It's probably gonna do something. Brian just says, "Aunt, go to your room." Brian, I'm here. I'm already here. Where do I go if I'm in my room? I'm in trouble. I gotta go on timeout, chat. We're gonna figure it out. This is why try. You know I won't accept. I know you won't, like, accept it. But the thing is, we could just sneak things into a box, you know? We have that power. Thank you, Wasabi. Said that is true. He has mailed stuff back to us. Okay, you're right. Jonathan A. Sacramento Clean Streets. I believe it's going to be Jonathan and Squeaker doing a nice little 2-2. Jonathan, if you're here, just give me that thumbs up. Ooh. Pick a non-pokey corner. Oh, man. So we have Jonathan, then we have Maria, Kyle, Emily, King David, and then Wasabi. That's the current queue. And then Daniel D. So if anybody would like to place an order, please feel free. I know shop is pretty thin tonight with the selection. We have a good amount of stuff. Good amount of packs. 4 Mega Evolution coming up. No SIR from Mega Evolution yet tonight. So I feel like we could do this. Alright. Squeaker says we're here. Usually Jonathan has Squeaker go first, so Squeaker will be the first two, and then the second two will be going to Jonathan. But these are all going in the same bag anyways. So I'll just have you guys remember. Here we go. Another pack battle tonight. Lindsay versus Keahi was kind of sad. So hopefully, Squeaker versus Jonathan. Sacramento Clean Streets. Good luck. Let's do the thing. 26 on YouTube, 56 on TikTok. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Tap the screen on TikTok. If I ask for surging in the near future, I just won't carry it, Allie. I just won't have it. We won't have it. Can't do it. Holla Dialga for Squeaker. No, I'm just kidding. I think surging loose packs might have like stabilized and come down. So now might be like an okay time to rip surging. Squeaker. Reverse Snover. Reverse Rare Candy. Okay, we got a little something. Mega Kangaskhan. We will take that. A little something for you. Can't be mad. It's 1 for 2 for Squeaker. And now, Jonathan, we have your 2 packs right here. Sacramento Clean Streets. Good luck. Just need that Pikachu to reject me one more time so I can move on. Oh, no. When you put it like that, Allie. All right, 1 pack. Reverse Nummel. IR Steelix, okay. We'll take it. Look at that. All right, so Jonathan takes the dub. Sacramento Clean Streets takes the dub there with an IR Steelix. But we have 1 pack left for Jonathan here. Come on. Last pack magic. How do I check your shop? If you'd like to check out anything and hop in for any of the shenanigans tonight, hobby, you can head to the POKEWALL, .com/live breaks. No SIR, no hit. Hollow Hariyama, so 1 hit for each of ya. But Jonathan takes it down with the Steelix illustration rare. Squeaker, Jonathan, thank you guys so much for always supporting. I appreciate you. Especially tuning into the Welcome Back stream. We're back in action. As the stream says, I don't think this fits. Doesn't fit. So we gotta do hits in 1. And put the bulk into a big one. Squeaker, thank you for always being here. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm reaching to the side to get a big bag. I don't think I have a single pack of Surging Sparks here at the moment. Not even in any of our random collection boxes. Actually, we might. That might be a lie. I never really know. I never really know what we have here. Like, let's see. What is this? Oh, we still have this Serena box we've had forever. What's in this? 2 Twilight, 2 Paradox, 2 Temporal. What else? I had a Surging ETB, but I gave it to a friend a couple weeks ago. Up next, we have Maria. Maria, it's your time to shine. 1 Chaos and 1 Rebel Clash. What are we hunting for? Magikarp? Reverse Magikarp? Maria, give me that thumbs up. I see you in the chat, though. So 1 Chaos, 1 Rebel. Bang. Here we go. 1 Chaos, 1 Rebel Clash. Reverse Magikarp hunting. That's crazy. We gotta do the thing. Good luck. I would love to see a full art boss. Full art boss would be nice. Chat, I had a funny idea for a content thing I kind of want to try to do sometime before the end of the year, by the way. I don't know what game we would play, but I want it to be a TCG. Like, as much as I would love to do like a Pokemon, it's like a tournament thing, tournament idea. As much as I would love to do Pokemon, I feel like my friends and I would rather play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or One Piece. One pack? Reverse AZ. And a hollow magnetic energy. Nothing on the one pack of Chaos. Pulled the Ice Rider from Astro. I thought I'd stay in the era and hope for the best. Oh, man. All right, here we go, Maria. Good luck. Show me a reverse hollow Magikarp. Open a random pitch black pack from the booster last night. Second Darkrai SIR I've gotten. Nice. Show me a reverse Magikarp. Favorite Chozone? Welcome back, Cozy. Good to see you. Ooh, Sandygast. Yukamori. I like that one. Stunky. Clefairy. Show me water type. Reverse hollow Magikarp. Not a water type. Galarian Yamask. No! Electivire, not hollow. Maria, I'm sorry. Maria, I'm going to send you something from this box. Here is a Philippe. No empty top loaders here. Email you about Houndour/Houndoom searching. Yeah, feel free, Sakame. We source things for people all the time. Which, speaking of, Danny, if you're still here, Dratini's still sitting on the table, keeping me company. Bang. Shout out to Danny. But yeah, if anybody is ever looking for anything, Allie actually asked me. Well, actually, Allie didn't ask me to find something for her. I offered to find something for her. At a better price than what she was going to pay. Any black and white emerging powers? Dominic, are you joking? I can't tell if you're joking or not. You check the shop. Because we do have emerging powers, funny enough. Kyle H. coming up next. Myth! We have 4 boxes. Do you want to pick? 1 through 4? You have 2 of the last 4. I only grabbed 6 today. Just for chill return stream. Said you keep that? If Sadie comes in, you gift her that? Does she need a Philippe? 3 and 4, you got it. Myth. About to do myth things. Myth, what did we get for you last time? We got the Golurk, right? Did we go Golurk Zinnia? Is that what happened? Golurk Zinnia or Golurk Raikou? I know we didn't hit the Ray yet, but I know we got SIR. I know we got Golurk. Oh, Golurk and Malamar. Golurk Malamar. Okay. Alright, now we need to see Ray. I want to see 2 Rays from these 6 boxes. You will see in 5. Oh, God. Here we go. Hollow. Hakamoto. She loves that card. No idea. What, the Philippe? You're right. I do have no idea. Ooh, Pinkerchin. We've been pulling, like, different IRs tonight. We haven't doubled up yet, which is great. POKEWALL greater than Facebook Marketplace. Yes. Allie, I will find you one. I don't want to dox what Allie was going to do, but she was going to, in order to get one for a good price, there were more things. Rayquaza hat. I don't know the name of the card, but Rayquaza hat just looks like what it is. It is what it is. Tactical vest. Also don't know if that's the name of it. I mean, it's still technically below market, what you would have gotten it for. Technically. But then you would have had to put in so much work. You'd have had to put in so much work for the others. IR and Amorous. Okay, that's our first actual AR double up today. Wishy-Washy EX. Yeah, I won't lie. Those are not the easiest sells right now. They're not the easiest sells right now. People are kind of afraid of them. But at the same time, I don't think it ever really hurts to, like, keep those. Sent her a message. We shall see if she pops in. Okay, for sure, Maria. I will say, your thing is already packaged up. So I will have to take it out. Sorry to get everyone's hopes up. Spent too much of the fair. Dominic, you're totally fine. I'd honestly rather you don't go into emerging powers. Myth? Close. Very close, Myth. We got so close. Come on, dude! I thought it was the one. I thought it was the one. Mega Rayquaza. We will take that, though. I think best SR in the set. Best SR is going to be the Mega Ray. Very close. And we hit it relatively early. Could be double hit. Could be double hit box. You never know. Yeah, Dominic, you never feel pressured to buy anything when you're here. The most valuable thing you could ever give us is your time. That's what we like to say to people. Just hang out, chill. Emerging powers, I can almost guarantee you, will be here. We got the guy. Sorry to burst your bubble, good sir, but if you have to open that bag, you gotta. All right, for sure, Maria. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know they liked Philippe like that, or Felipe. Saint J Race, thank you for the heart, me. Shout out to you. Goodness. Hollow Altaria. We're still looking for one more AR and like a couple EXs too, so I'd like to see. Show me the goods. Mega Golurk. Mega Golurk. We pulled one SAR today. Raikou. Can you open my... Oh, you can open my packs. I'll watch stream back tomorrow for sure. Daniel, I got you, brother. We will hold up a bag in front of the screen so you can get a little timestamp, hopefully. Altaria. So no Kecleon out of the first box here. But we still take that. 3 solid ARs. I feel like we got this. I feel like Kyle's going to pull something crazy. I can't believe we haven't seen a gold ray, actually. Usually we don't pull things when we're really trying hard to pull them. If we're not trying that hard to pull the gold ray. You know what I mean? Oh, there's our bubbly energy. Wanting to do some nightly healing, but can't fulfill any. Got you. Yeah. All good, Dominic. No worries at all. We have 4 packs left, including this one of the first box here. Still should have at least 1 EX left, too. We've only pulled 3. I don't think you're... Well, technically you can have a 3 EX box. That is possible. Show me gold. One time. Alright. Last pack magic. Probably an EX. Probably an EX. There it is. Talonflame EX. We'll take that. Myth! First box, no SAR, but it is the Mega Ray. So hopefully you don't have that one yet. Let me grab a ETB for you real quick to stash your bulk in. All right. ETB top acquired. Here we go. Let's move on to box number 2. You know who doesn't have this guy? That is true. That is true. Wasabi also doesn't have a Ray. Long shot. Looking for a mint Natu full art from Roaring Skies. I do not. I do not. The, like the full art whole picture Natu. Are you looking for like the reverse hollow one where the whole thing is like foiled too? I wouldn't have one of those. Pre-releases for this set in English, I believe, are going to happen early November or late October for Delta Rain. Bang, dude. We'll take that. Groudon. But Foresight, I can look for one? Those are not... Wait. Hold on. Hold on. It's not mint, but I might have one. All right, Tate and Liza, we will take that. We've never pulled this one. We will take that. And we did hit it early, so I'm praying, fingers crossed, that this is a double hit box. Tate and Liza, and a Mega Ray SR. This one better be a double hit box. Come on, Myth. We have not seen a double hit box. Yeah, those are not going to be the easiest to find. We did once upon a time... Forsyth, most likely. That probably would have just been bulked out like a long time ago. Some beautiful symbolism in wearing a lot of shirt while looking at cards. Yes, Jules. I do love this shirt. I love that it just says believe on it. I had somebody... One time I was wearing the shirt like in public, and they asked me if it was like a religious thing because they didn't notice the California lottery logo beneath it, and I had to break the news to them that it was not. Hollow Altaria. I don't know, Myth. This might not be our set, Myth. Hollow Groudon. Usually Kyle has pulled the top chase by now. Mega Golurk EX. We haven't done bad, per se, for Myth yet. But we have not seen the peak. Issue I'm having, they're bulked out, and the 2 at my LCS are heavily played and are damaged. Yeah, like, if I do have one... Sorry, I almost dropped those. If I do have one, it's going to be pretty beat up. We also have a girl that's like a returning customer whenever we vend shows. Her name is Nat, and she collects Natus. So usually all of our Natus get purchased. Funny enough. Which does remind me, I had a Tomokazu collector reach out for like cards. I think I got one in that they were missing. So I might have to hit them up. We got the reverse hollow Heracross. Which is like not the easiest one to find. Stadium. Alright, we're looking for one more illustration rare. Or art rare. Japanese, I always get that mixed up. And we are looking for 2 more EXs. 1 more EX now. Raikou! But yeah, Forsyth, if we ever have one come in or I see one, feel free to just like DM us on Instagram or email us. We're back. What's up, Jay Shay? Good to see you, brother. Married Dad in the chat. Never been a bad-looking Heracross card. We'll die on that hill. Honestly, you're not wrong. Heracross has some pretty good cards. Pokemon Catcher. Item out of the way. Thank you, Dom. Take it easy. Nothing there. How many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs to go. Myth, come on. Cam Kamaga, thank you for popping in. Hello. Inke. I think this was Trev's favorite one in the set. Shout out to, who is this? Rand? Rond? Ant's email. Thank you, Maria. Oh, little circle thing popped out. Dude, I want to see double hitbox so bad. I don't think I've ever wanted to see a double hitbox more. Ever. Stadium. 6 packs left? Yes. Case, this is Storm Emeralda. Hollow. 4 packs. Three packs. Come on. Come on, dude. We still have... Wait. No, it's all of our IRs. So we're just looking for 1 EX and hopefully a double hit. Like how the Japanese cards have a Hispanic name. What? They do? There's our EX. Mega Ray. That's the first Ray EX we've pulled. Regular. Maybe it's a sign. Here we go. Last pack magic. Powder, I will not be at Worlds this week. It's actually the first one we're missing in a few years. We just didn't really want to do California back-to-back. But I'm getting a little bit of FOMO. I mean, who knows? It's like close enough that I can technically just drive up for a day if I really wanted to. I also didn't get a pass, so I'd have to like sneak around and buy one. Hollow Giratina. Myth, I'm not gonna lie, today was not the best day for these. I'm sorry, brother. We pulled a Tate and Liza, which this is our first time pulling it. I do love Tate and Liza. And we got the SR Mega Rayquaza. If you did come by, please let me know. Would love to hang at the lease. I will let you know. But Haxie's going to be up there. I think he drives up Thursday. So he's going to keep me in the loop. He'll probably FaceTime me in. Kyle, thank you so much for always supporting. I appreciate you always. Unfortunately, those boxes were not the best. Not today. No SAR. It's feeling like a repeat of no, okay, maybe not that bad. I was gonna say it feels like a repeat of Terrastal when we were chasing the Leafeon for you. Not even the Umbreon. We were chasing the Leafeon for Kyle. Oh man. Kyle, thank you so much. I appreciate you always supporting. Tough, man. No Ray yet. Oh. Sadie is here. Do I have to open up the bag, Maria? Do I have to do it? Oh, man. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Myth. We have Emily coming up next. Emily C. Tell me you're still here. Give me the thumbs up. You said you got it today. 4 packs of White Flare. Bang! Let's go. You look at... Oh, for Hilda? All right, I'm down. Guys, we had an Oshawott in the stack. I gave a few packs of White Flare to Jay, and he pulled an Oshawott. Which, shout out to Scott. Hello, Ant. I was summoned by Maria. Oh, no. Alright, I'll open it later. You just gotta remind me, Maria. Just remind me. Here we go. Good luck, Emily. White Flare. Oh. God Pack? No God Pack. Lily Pup. Reverse Purloin. Reverse Litwick. And a Holo Gothitelle. Nothing on the first pack. We're 0 for 1. We have 3 left. Come on. I'm new. Do you play Pokemon Scarlet? I did play Pokemon Scarlet. I actually never finished it. I never finished Scarlet. I kind of fell off. It was a really busy time. I just never got back to it. Reverse Gothita. Reverse Swaddle. White Flare doing the normal White Flare things. Come on! Emily? 2 more packs. I'll tell you what, if we don't pull an IR, I'll give you one. From White Flare. Reverse Deerling. Reverse Zorua. And a Holo Samurott. I'm guaranteeing you an IR. Don't worry. Last pack Magic. Pokeball Vanillite. Emily, I'm sorry. We got smoked. We got smoked. But luckily, not this binder. I don't have a Hilda for you, unfortunately, but I can give you this guy. Is it expensive? I don't know. Gothorita coming your way. I'm just gonna give that to you just as a little thank you for staying up today. Gothorita from White Flare coming your way. Emily, thank you so much for hopping in. Thank you for supporting the stream. Close to finishing it. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. My friends really enjoyed the game. Cannot stay awake for sure, Bethany. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Can you give me one card too? Well, Julie, if you place an order and you don't pull anything, I probably will give you a card. However, that would require an order placed. Emily, thank you. We usually try to take care of everybody. Yo, what's up, Mitch? Good to see you. After Emily, we have King David coming up. King David, how we living? I just realized I haven't been on live chat this whole time. Was King David in here earlier and I just missed it? Oh, no. Oh, no. King David. I messed up, everybody. Wasn't on live chat. Wasn't on live chat. He was here. He was here. I see one message. King David, give me number 1 or 2. We had 2 left. Been chatting here an hour ago, easing back. Here we go. King David. Give me a box. 1 or 2. Let me know. And then after King David, sorry I missed all your messages earlier. We just weren't on live chat. I don't know why it keeps you out of live chat. But then we have Wasabi with 2 orders. D-Don. And then, is it pronounced Sadie? It's pronounced Sadie, right? That's what I kind of remembered. Where's Pat? He dropped the ball. Yeah, the AC was on. We had one of the 2. All right, number 2 for King David. Bang. Box number 2. But yeah, we've got King David, Wasabi, D-Don, and then Sadie. I remember it being like Sadie. I was going to pronounce it like Sade. But then you corrected me and said it was Sadie. Boom. Here we go. All right, Jeremy, what are we looking for? Ray? Gold Ray? Holocacturn? Have any WotC packs for sale? Not for sale currently. No WotC packs for sale. We have some, but we don't have them for sale. Oh, Sadie is fine. Oh wait, is it not Sadie? Well, Sadie or Sade. I would like to pronounce it correctly. Teach me how to pronounce your name. Not gold, but the Ray. Okay, you want the SAR. Alright, let's get the SAR then. Manifest it. Gotta manifest it. We're gonna have back-to-back SAR Rays in the last 2 boxes on the shelf right now. One for King David, one for Wasabi. We clap our hands, we do the happy dance, and that's it. That'll be how we probably end stream. Mega Golurk, EX. Sade, like you said, but I've given up. Oh, it is Sade. Okay. Sade it is. What Wizards of the Coast seal do you have? Is it PC stuff? Ogle, we would have... I think the only ones we have right now are like base set. We just have base set. A few... It's like an art set of lights and an art set of heavies. But yeah, they aren't for sale. I have a Wizards of the Coast theme deck that I would be willing to sell. I had it up on the wall, but then I don't know. I feel like the wall was just a little bit too crowded for it to be up there. So it has now been tucked away. Alright, King Dave. Hear me out, brother. Double hit box. Double hit box. Looking for Kyogre, Groudon, and a Stripper Keck. We have not pulled any of those 3. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn on the Jets here for King David. I still don't remember this guy's name, I'm gonna be honest. Hollow Kyogre, not the one we need. Yo, visually acquainted in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see you. I'm gonna need to find a Venusaur or something for Jeremy here. Otherwise, it's not looking good. Wasabi, that is very kind of you, but your Keck is packaged up. So I'm gonna force myself to pull one here for him. If yours was one bag and it was easy to open, then yes. But unfortunately, it's not. It's all taped. Hollow. Love how you casually just said only base set. Well, yeah, I feel like for Wizards of the Coast era, base set is going to be one of the most common ones that people will have. It was one of the ones that was printed the most, you know? Like, it's a very cool thing. Don't get me wrong. Having base set is a very cool thing. But there are cooler Wizards of the Coast era packs, in my opinion. Any of the Neo sets. Any of the Neo sets are cooler than base set. In my opinion. Oh yeah, that's right. It was AA Rune. AA Rune. Is it a hot take to say the Golurk is the best SAR in the set? I don't think that's a very hot take at all. I think it's really cool. Chandler, my favorite SAR in the set is the Raikou. I think the Raikou is cooler than the Ray, in my opinion, artwork-wise. There's one of them! We got one of them. One of the things that King David wanted. The Kyogre, art rare. And now we just need a double hit box with the Ray SAR, and all is right in the world. Because AA Rune is really harsh in my vibes today. Come on. Please. We got one of them, King David. We got one. But it's not looking good. There's our... Was that Nitro? Is it Nitro Energy? Is that the, The fire one. Ready for the 30th celebration? Looking forward to any cards. The only card that I want from the set, for myself personally, is the Fuecoco EX. That's it. Okay, it is Nitro. Sick. Yeah, I want the Fuecoco SIR. In English. I want it in English. Hollow Nidoqueen. That's literally the only card I want. It's so cool. I feel like that kind of just like cements it in that Fuecoco is the best and most beloved of the three. He's the only one that got a SIR. The other two only got IRs. And then they got EXs, but Sprigatito only got a full art. No special illustration rare. And Quaxley didn't get anything. Heat Rotom EX to close it out. King David, if I had a Venusaur, I'd give you a Venusaur, but I don't think I do. I feel like that's the only thing you'd really want from me anyways. Yeah, that's probably the only thing you would want from me right now. Especially from what's over here. There's nothing like that crazy. Jeremy, thank you so much for always supporting. We pulled an AA rune. That guy... This guy is not who we want to see. We got Tate and Liza today, too, which is a good one. But, AA rune. We got the guy. It's not quite the guy from, like, Eevee Heroes, but... Still the guy. At the very least, though, we got your Kyogre. Altaria is really nice, too. We will take the Altaria. Bang. Jeremy, appreciate you always supporting. Take the big Vayne card as well, but it's all good. Wait, Vayne? What Vayne? Like Riftbound? What Vayne? Like Riftbound Vayne? Or is there a different card? I want a Vayne. I want a Vayne signature. Oh, the Riftbound Vayne. Got you. Okay, so it is the Riftbound Vayne. I don't have an expensive Riftbound Vayne, unfortunately. I wish I did. My buddy actually just bought a PSA 10 of the signature. My buddy Timmy. The $1,300. Yeah, the signature. Are you talking about the Mel? We pulled a Mel for Jordan months ago. I would assume it's the Mel we pulled for Jordan. Assume it's the Mel. That one is actually around $1,300 still. All right, Wasabi. Last box. Storm Emeralda. One more pack of Dragon Majesty. What's the other part of this order? Or what's the second half? 5 Ascended and 10 Mega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ascended. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Mega. There. And then give me a number 1, 2, or 3 for Dragon Majesty. You let me know. And while you let me know, I'm going to grab you another box. Another ETB. Alrighty. Oh! Just pick? Okay. Alright, I'll pick when the time comes. But for now, we're going to start with Storm, Mega, Ascended, and then end with one pack of Dragon Majesty. I have to pull you something. Vayne's my favorite champ. When she's in ARAM pull, I always play her. It's a good ARAM champ. Very good ARAM champ. Especially in Mayhem, with some of the stuff you can get. If you can get, like, Fan the Hammer, it's, like, lights out. Fan the Hammer Vayne is almost unbeatable. You just go like 100% crit, and you're just one-shotting people. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been playing a lot of Mayhem. By the way, for any of the League of Legends TFT people out there, new set 18 finally goes live on Thursday. I was thinking about streaming it on Twitch because I'm going to be playing it a ton this weekend. Trying to grind to Masters. I want to hit Masters this set. I played the PvE. I was really enjoying it. Ooh, Prismatic Fan the Hammer last night. Let's go. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming it on Twitch, because that's like where I probably should stream TFT if I stream TFT. No breaks, it would be only gaming. I know Haxie's going to be wanting to play some TFT as well, so him and I might just hop into lobbies together and maybe just stream TFT on Twitch whenever we are playing it. Destroy them? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Vayne Fan the Hammer is going to be pretty tough thing to deal with. Bro, Wasabi is gonna kill me, dude. Wasabi. Wasabi, don't kill me, bro. No Ray! But I will say, Wasabi got the 2 SIRs tonight. You got both the SARs that we had on the shelf. No Ray, but we did get the Zinnia. Zinnia and a Raikou. A double hit box. Double hit box. Gold's incoming. Gold incoming. I feel it. Gold incoming. We're pulling SIR and gold, same box. We got this out of the way as well. We take. But what if we just pull a God Pack from Ascended Heroes, then we're actually good. It's not like we're not pulling Wasabi. Good stuff. It's just not what he wants. Yeah, the Zinnia is good. The Zinnia is good. And another Kyogre. We're just finding something to complain about. But all in all, funny enough, Wasabi's doing fine. The Dragon Majesty pack is where we would like to see something. Ooh, Mega Ray. Second one of those now. Oh, man. We're basically, I think Wasabi is literally just missing the top 2 now. So many of the stadium. So many of the stadium. Hollow Altaria. Pincurchin. Still not doubling up on your ARs here, Wasabi. Except for the Kyogre. Card hunting's been... yeah, bro. OP17 boxes in Japan are like $200 for a Japanese One Piece box. Like, at that point, it's almost more worth it to just buy the English. Because you're guaranteed to see 2 hits minimum in a box. The SEC and the alt is going to be your worst box. With a Panda Man, usually, because those are going to be Manga Chance boxes. You're basically paying the same price for 2 hits, if that makes sense. And you have a chance at that 3rd hit, because you're not guaranteed to get 2 hits in Japanese One Piece. It almost makes more sense to buy English for OP17. Because the high-end cards are going to hold a higher value in English. Like the Rocks and the Luffy crew cards are going to have a much higher premium and are probably equally as difficult and equally as expensive to pull. My buddy Lowe pulled the Rocks from his case, which is crazy. I didn't open a case. I opened 4 boxes. I pulled 1 SP, 1 SP, 2 liters, and then one of them was a manga chance box, and I didn't hit. 0900 on release day in my island group chat said places all over island headlines 20 to 40 deep. Jeez, man. That's crazy. Yeah, 17 has been a pretty tough one. I think it's probably at the point now where I'm going to try to buy one more box on Friday. And probably just throw it on a shelf. I'm going to keep it sealed. Dude, the SP Yamato is nice. SP Yamato is really nice. And I think it's about time, like, that deck got some sort of, like, you know, pretty version of a card. There's, like, an alt art of the SR, but having it as an SP now kind of just elevates it a little bit more. Wasabi, it's not looking good here. We have 3 packs left. We have an AR guaranteed as well still. There it is. Electivire. 2 packs left. OPO 5, 11, and 17. Good luck finding any of them. Yeah. It's possible to find them. It's just really expensive when you do. Heat Rotom EX. Last pack magic of Storm Emeralda. Wasabi, you got the 2 SARs that we have pulled today. Out of the 6 boxes. We were 1 for 3. And that is all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Wasabi, thank you so much for going in. Unfortunately, no Ray. We got the Zinnia. And the Raikou. Hold my breath for EVO 5. Yeah, dude, the Japanese One Piece the market is so crazy, man. It is so crazy. For Japanese especially, because it's supposed to be, like Pokemon, a more affordable alternative, you know? But it's just not. It really isn't right now, especially. Alright, Wasabi, let's see a Mega Gardevoir SIR and a Mega Evolution here. Good luck! Well, I gotta be a waifu collector. My Namis are expensive. That is true. The Namis are expensive, bro. It's okay. When I'm playing regionals, I'll win you one of the Namis. I got you. 2 reverses and a Holo Kyogre. Return of Twitch. Yes, Haxley. Let's do it, bro. Let's stream TFT. After Worlds, come back and we'll stream TFT. You wanna play One Piece regionals? Do it. Two reverses and a Mega Guardy. Only if we go together. I will be going to regionals. I will be going to regionals. There are going to be a few happening in Southern California. They have not been announced yet, though. That's what I've heard through the grapevine. Holo Steelix. I feel like this Mega Evolution hasn't been that nice to us today, huh? I feel like we're so due for something. Holo Xerneas. Yes, I saw that card was for over 4K. That is probably true. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We're getting cooked, bro. We're getting cooked. I don't like this one bit. I'm gonna need to pull Wasabi like a big one out of Ascended. Litleo. Okay, step in the right direction, finally. 3 packs left here. Now I'll give you a good price. I'll give you a good price. Mega Absol. 2 more packs. Come on. Like, I never like relying on Ascended Heroes. Got a Blitzel back there, or do I need to buy White Flare? The Blitzel from White Flare? I don't think I have one. Full art Mega Camerupt. Okay, we're getting hits now. That's 4 hits out of the first 9, so... Now we're hitting, but it's just not really what you want to see. Last pack magic before we move to Ascended Heroes. Hollow Raikou to close it out. Wasabi! That's 4 hits. 4 hits is okay. I'm not mad. I'm not necessarily happy either. Not necessarily. 5 packs of Ascended Heroes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SIR and we're happy. 5 cases of Weiss. It's crazy. What Weiss are you opening, King David? No God Pack. Anthean Concordia. Okay. You never really expect to see anything in the back. We'll take that. Hello, Isabel. What's going on? First. 2 for 2 from the back. We have a Mega Frostlass. A little something there. Number 3. Come on. Hollow Terapagos. Oh, Nikkei. Okay. Yeah, I opened some Nikkei. I opened some English Nikkei when it came out. I didn't pull anything. Spent a lot of money. For no reason. Because I don't play Nikkei. Hollow Terapagos. King David, I was going through... like backstock of just like random stuff that we've had over the years, because we were doing Collectors Expo this weekend in tandem with Anime Impulse. I thought about bringing out, I have a box. Oh, which reminds me, I'll open one for Wasabi actually. Wasabi knows what I have. Wasabi knows what I have. Just a bunch of loose packs of things. This is how OG Wasabi is, because as soon as I pull one out for him, he's gonna know. He's gonna be hyped. Let's go! SIR? SIR from Ascended? What? We'll take that, bro. Come on. You can't be mad. It's Iris's Fighting Spirits. We can't be mad. That's better than Surfer. We got an Ascended SIR. We're allowed to end stream whenever we want now. Bang! Wait, all we had to do was talk about Beaufry. That's all we had to do. Alright. That'll be our warm-up pack. Wasabi, I'm just going to grab one here for Dragon Majesty. But first, let me grab a couple of these. A couple of these bad boys. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're probably not gonna know. Alright, Wasabi, we got a couple packs of Beaufry coming your way. Wasabi probably like one of the few people in the stream that'll appreciate this too. Ooh, Sally! You're just gonna have some some Weiss mixed in with your Pokemon. Hold on. Let me move these over here. Dang, another Sally. Triple Sally pack. Yui. Maple. Oh, that's a nice one. Guardian Angel Maple. And then we probably have our rare here. Rare? Double rare? Oh, single rare. Strongest newbie. We'll take that. And then our triple rare in the back. Or not triple rare. Climax card in the back. These are before my time. I wasn't collecting back then. We were deep. You should see the backstock of Weiss stuff that I have. It's actually diabolical. Maple. Double maple. Ooh, me. Ooh, is. Wait. Nice. Mature response is. Another maple. We're here? Alright, we're here. This will be our rare. Show me a double rare. Or above. Double rare? Okay, we'll take that. Kanade, Young Genius. Double rare. That's not a bad one, actually. I think that one's actually still good. Sealed Bofuri pack you sent and the bunny box. Fire. I think I have a bunny senpai box. Still sealed. I'm trying to look in the closet and see if it's back here. Yeah, I do. I still have volume 1, the Bunny Senpai box back there. Dang, look at that. Alright, Bofuri going in the order. I know Wasabi will accept that. Any day. And now, the vibes are high. We pulled an SIR from Ascended, so we're feeling much better now. We're feeling much better now. Cardboard box of dead packs. The funny thing is, they're dead for SPs. They're dead for SPs. There might be SRs in there. Basically, anytime I pulled an SP, I would just stop. Because I had already, like, finished playsets. So I didn't need the double rares anymore. Here we go. Dragon Majesty. I just never had a chance to, like... I built decks for Weiss. I just never had a chance to play. It'll be wave... It's wave 2. So, like, the reprinted one. King David. Is the one... It's much cheaper. Mid-box rip right now with Rob. Sick. Rob texted me today. Rob asked me if I was going to Worlds. I had to break the news to him that I wasn't. 4 from the back. I'm making sure this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not stuck. Let's go. Okay, we're good. Darkness Energy. I didn't mess it up this time. Good luck, Wasabi. Pack number 3 of Dragon Majesty. Combuskin. Flygon. Turtonator. Horsey. Jangmo-O. Magikarp. Corsola. Getting closer. Getting closer. Swablu. We're here at the reverse. Show me Charizard. One time. It's an evolution. It's a water type. Croconaw! That's a cool one, though. We'll take that. That looks like the OG Neo artwork. And then in the back... Rainbow. Wasabi, we did it! We did it! Dragon Majesty White Kyurem. What? I was hoping for a Charizard. All right. The odds are 1 in 3. That's actually so fire. That is so fire. Wasabi, we take that all day. Let's go, dude. It's because we opened Bofuri. It's the Bofuri. That's all we had to do. We'll take that. Wasabi, congratulations, my guy. That's excellent, excellent way to close it out. Do this. And your sleeves. That's so fire. We're going to send you the Dragon Majesty pack art as well. So now you have 3 different ones. I think we're missing one. We're missing the Salamence. There was just no Salamence art in the box. Bang. Alright, Wasabi, we feel pretty good about that now. I I was feeling not the greatest. And that last like few minutes just completely changed my mind. I'm glad because I thought I was going to have to buy another. No. No. We're done now. We did it. We got the rainbow for you. Rainbow white Kiram? That's like a crazy good one, too. This is a crazy good one to pull from Dragon Majesty. Like, we could have pulled, like, a regular GX and we would have been like, okay. But Rainbow? I think, yeah, you're done. You're done with that. That's it. That's gonna be tough to beat. It's gonna be tough to beat. No, look up a PSA 10. Look up a PSA 10. That's what you gotta... That's... Dragon Majesty is one of those sets now. Unfortunately. Which is crazy. It's a Sun and Moon set, but... The Rainbow GXs have been actually gaining a lot of traction. I had a lot of people ask me for them this weekend, and I did not have them. Got a few boxes, and I had them put one aside for me, and I paid for half the box the other night. Oh, nice. Opening some Inuyasha. Union Arena. 600 Australian, a PSA 10. 382 and a PSA 10. We will take that. Brandon, but you have the best hair. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. Wasabi, we will take that, though. A hyper rare out of Dragon Majesty. I think we're cool with that. SIR out of Ascended as well. Up next, we have D-Don coming in with 3 white and 3 Ascended heroes. Wasabi, thank you so much for always supporting the stream, brother. We appreciate you endlessly. Endlessly. 1, 2, 3 packs for D-Don. I said I was going to hold a bag up. I'm glad it turned around for us there, though, at the end. It was looking kind of bleak. But Beaufree saves the day. Beaufree saved the day. Nice Pokemon shop. Thank you. Daniel D. Hopefully you can see this. We're going to start. We got to start with Ascended Heroes. We have to. Maple for the win. I love Sally. She's fantastic. She's my favorite character. When's season 3? That's what I want to know. When's season 3 of Beaufree? We need that. I need that. Ascended Heroes. Okay, Mega Guardy. No OP17, all is good. Unfortunately, we got some in, but we elected not to... Syrup all day. Shout out to the turtle. We got some in, but we elected not to sell it on stream. It was sold via other channels. Not like channels like this, like methods. It was sold to other people. Not on stream. Erica's Bellsprout. Trackloak. And a Hollow Hops Trevenant. Oris, thank you for the follow. Shout out to you. Last pack magic for D-Don here. For Ascended before we go into White Flare. No God Pack. 2 reverses. And a Miraidon EX. We'll take that. 2 small hits out of Ascended before we go into White Flare. And then after this, last order currently in the queue is for Sade. And Sade, Maria said we are supposed to open up her bag and gift something to you from it. What's up, Auden? Good to see you. Hollow Archeops. Reverse. What do I feel like opening? something that you don't spend money on. That's what I gotta say, Wasabi. I'd rather just open more Beaufort and just send it to you. Heck, I'd rather open a Bunny Girl box. Two SIRs from Ascended tonight? Oh, it's not Ascended. This is White Flare. I was about to say, bro. SIR from Ascended? Or White Flare? Wait, we're kind of cooking tonight now. Which one is this? Jealous? We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. We can't be mad. On 3 packs? D-Don, let's go. Come on. I thought that was from Ascended. I forgot we had moved on to White Flare already. Okay. D-Don, I'm not mad, bro. Jellicent. 2 EXs. It's a fire Jellicent. I don't care. I think that's fire. Any SIR from White Flare, any SIR from Ascended feels like a win. D-Don, thank you so much. Wherever you are for always supporting. I know you're watching this back on the YouTube VOD. So we'll take that all freaking day. Look, you want to open Bunny? I won't say no. Throw it in the shop. No. No. It's it should be dead case. Should be dead case. Wasabi. I think it's like a loose box from a dead case, so there's no point in opening it. You'd pull like SRs, which no, we can't open that. We can't open that. Wasabi, save your money. Next stream. Save your money for the next time we have something you actually want. Up next, we have Sade coming in. Sade has 3 packs of Pitch Black. 1, 2, 3. And gifted by Maria. Which means, Maria, I have to put another card in your order. Because no empty top loaders. What's this? Here's a Japanese Arvin Smabostiff going to Maria. Cards, please. What's up, Harry? This is going to Maria, because I have to replace it. No empty top loaders. That's, you know the drill. But Sade. She said, Maria had said, you gotta give this to Sade. So we're giving this to Sade. Felipe, coming your way. I don't know if she's trolling. It is. That's where my seal box came from. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it from the same case where like my aunt pulled the 2 back to back? She's crazy. She still has them too. Actually, I have them. I have the PSA 10s. She gave them to me. Not like gave them to me, but gave them to me to like hold. She's no way. Okay, she wasn't trolling. She loves this card. All right. W. Maria. Will we ever do Australian shipping? Unfortunately, I don't believe so. It's just because it would cost so much for the buyer. Because the buyer would probably incur what it costs us to ship to Australia. But maybe one of these days we'll be able to open up worldwide. I just don't know. I finally got my man. Wait, that's your first Felipe? Sade's man. All right. We'll take it. First Bronzor. And a Goldeen! Sade, we'll take that. Not the actual smooth off. No. Spelled the same. Last pack magic. Sade, happy early birthday. Maria's the one who put us on. I'm glad you enjoy the Felipe as much as she said you would. I couldn't tell if she was trolling or not, if she was like playing a joke. But we take that. Says I want to. Wasabi just says I want to rip. All right, Wasabi, you tell me. What do you want to rip? What do you want to rip? And I'll tell you if we have something in the ballpark of what you would want to rip that's not currently available. We take that. Felipe and Goldine. You need the Goldine too? It's a wrap. What a good early birthday. Sade, thank you so much for going in. Thanks for popping in. Hanging out with us today. Boom. W pull. Bang. Love to see it. Thank you, Sade. Oh, Allie placed an order, it looks like. Allie, what did you order? 3 white flare packs for Allie. Honestly, Allie, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you ordering white flare, actually. Evo Fusion, I don't know what's in the shop is fine. We don't have Evo or Fusion. Actually, technically we do, but that's spoken for by Jordan. Yeah, unfortunately no Evo or Fusion. Blitzel, Blitzel, Blitzel. Alright, let's do it. 3 white flare packs. This is always Jordan. That one is on reserve, actually, yeah. It's a Jolteon VMAX box that he reserved like a long time ago. It's just been sitting on the shelf. But it's literally like 1 pack of... I don't even think... Fusion might not even be in there. And if it is, it's 1 pack. Boom. Here we go. Good luck, Allie. Not a Blitzel, we got a Shelmet. We will take Shelmet. Can't be bad. Not a Blitzel. Not a Blitzel. But it's always true. I don't know. I don't know if we have a loose Fusion Strike pack somewhere. I might. I'd have to go look. Reverse. 2 reverses. And a Hollow Samurott. Last bag magic, Alley. Not a Blitzel. Reverse Zorua. Not a Blitzel. And not a Blitzel. Hollow Archeops. Allie, we did the thing. We went 1 for 3. And at least White Flare is kind of a set where it's not like all or nothing, you know? So this is an acceptable set to be opened. Because there are good IRs you can pull along the way. All I can ask for. Yeah, we can't really be mad. We got an IR out of 3 packs. It's kind of what you hope to see. Shelmet's not the best one, but we will still take it. Thank you, Allie. Alright, let me see if I have a random Fusion Strike pack for Wasabi. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm over here on the side. I promise. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go into like the closet here. What's this? No, it's Vivid. I've got a random Sword and Shield base set pack back here. Yeah, no Fusion. No fusion. So I would just buy from shop. Too much work. Alright, Wasabi, I'll leave that up to you. You can order whatever you want. I wish I had fusion for you, though. I'd give you fusion if I had it. The other fusion? Oh, well, yeah, I know you have that, too. I know you have that, too. There is another fusion that Jordan got a long time ago. It's been with us for over a year now at this point. It's been with us for over a year. Oh, man. I have fusion. Okay, Wasabi's got fusion. We're good. Wasabi doesn't need me to have fusion. Oh, man. All right. We do last call. Wasabi, you can place an order if you'd like. We'll say leave the shop open for 5 minutes. Other than that, I'm probably going to close the shop after. And in the meantime, let me show some slabs we got in. Bing bong. Look at these. I low-key might keep this. I've actually never owned a 10 of the Cramorant. I've owned a 9 of the Cramorant. Because I graded one and I got a 9. The Pikachu got a 10. But we have the Cramorant. The Stamp Box Cramorant. We've owned the Stamp Box, too. We have one of these right now. One of these right now, which this one I also might PC. One of these. One of these. Keep it, Burb. Random one of these. And then we got some One Piece slabs in. Funny enough. This one I won in a dice roll. I won in a dice roll. It's the Peach Momoko artwork. The illustration box, volume 2. PSA 10. Of the Yamato. These go for they're $150. But actually, we basically did 200 or free, and I ended up winning it. And then, this is a pretty cool one, actually. Funny enough, I bought a couple of these from Allie way back when. We never graded any of them. But now, we have one. BGS 10. I don't really do Beckett, but I feel like One Piece Beckett is different than Pokemon Beckett. It's I don't know, different market. I still think PSA is more liquid than Beckett for any card game, but NCAA Luffy. So we just have one of these right now. I don't really do graded One Piece, but they came by. I kind of just decided to do it. Wasabi says I'm done. Oh no. What did you do, Wasabi? Where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, another 5 Mega and another 5 Ascended. Another little 5 and 5. This will probably be how we close the stream. I'm going to close up the shop. Thank you guys for all the orders tonight. I appreciate you all. Let me close up for the evening. One moment, please. Still have 2 packs of Dragon Majesty for next stream as well. Wait, what? Why did it go to 0? Uh-oh. Alright, never mind. We don't have 2 packs of Dragon Majesty. Oh, they're going sealed to Jordan. They're going sealed to Jordan. Jordan clicked sealed for once. Let's go! Dang, that's a win in itself. That's a win in itself. Alright, Wasabi's got 5 Mega and 5 Ascended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mega. And then 5 Ascended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ascended. And these are the last rips of the night. And then these two Dragon Majesty are going to Jordan's pile. Jordan says, I don't actually want them sealed. Are you sure, Jordan? I just want to save it for a larger bundle opening. Oh, so it just goes to the pile of packs to be opened. Yes. They will be opened eventually with the rest of these packs. They will be open eventually for Jordan. I feel like we're gonna have a Jordan extravaganza. That's not even a show. That's an extravaganza. It's a sealed for now option. Jordan has been slowly accumulating. Actually, it was a pretty fast accumulation, and then slow. Let the stack grow a bit. It's a pretty gnarly stack, Jordan. Hollow Dialga. Do you hear about PSA doubling their turnaround again? Dude, that is outrageous. But to be honest, that kind of just speaks volumes to the demand that is still there. The demand and the attention that is still there for collectible trading cards. Which, as much as it sucks and as many gripes as I have with that company and other grading companies, like, it's good for the health and longevity of the financial side of collecting for the people who are in it for that reason. Because it just speaks volumes to how many people want to be grading their cards, how many people want to own graded cards, etc., etc. I think it is all good things. Unlike these packs for Wasabi right now. Mega Signal! That's a full art. I'm gonna steal that idea. What? The idea of what Jordan's doing? Just create like a pile and do it all in one go? Oh, man. I'll be honest. Some of Jordan's packs that are in there are only in there out of fear. Because we're waiting for the stars to align. You know. I hope I get something good too, DF4. We did not. Nothing on that one. We went 2 for 5. 1 small EX and a full art Mega Signal. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy there. Now we move on to Ascended Heroes. 5 packs of Ascended. Come on, Wasabi. Good luck. When and how are they going to be back to general operations? I don't think it'll ever be the same again for PSA. Because the amount of people that are still sending cards in like the climate and how expensive it is to send cards, it hasn't really slowed down enough for them to want to go back to charging less, you know? Hollow Team Rocket's Honchkrow. They have somewhat of a pseudo monopoly on the graded card market. Yeah, which definitely makes sense, Brian. But the thing about comic books is there's a certain period of time where comic books are appreciated to that degree, you know? Like gold, bronze, silver. Like all 3 of those are probably, like Silver Age is going to be there. Probably like silver's probably going to be like the most sought after, honestly. Gold is for like the big ticket collectors. And outside of those eras which affected the rest of like comic book collecting, I used to collect comic books. I still own like a few really cool ones. But outside of that era, there's less room for development and attention on what is new, if that makes sense. Which is why comic book collecting only really was able to go so far, and the market itself can't develop. And with sports cards are more dependent on how players are and how players do, but the player pool, granted, gets added to every year, but it's not every year a star is born, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. There's always going to be like Rookie of the Year in any sports, like any sport, that's going to contribute to their cards being expensive. Like the promising rookies, and inflating those cards for the year. And then after the attention moves away from that rookie and it moves to the new rookie class, their cards are probably going to taper off while the other ones go like this and then slowly start to increase. And then the cycle repeats, just like this. Always big spike, bottom, slow increase. Which is why your blue chips are always going to be the ones who have stood the test of time, like Jordans. Now, I'd say LeBron and Kobe, rest in peace, are definitely in that echelon of like the blue chips to collect for like the NBA. Steph is probably pretty close now to being like a blue chip for rookie cards. I will say some of his cards still are a bit volatile, not as stable, but that's kind of what happens. Whereas with Pokemon, they can release a new set, new chase card, $1,000. That's just what happens. And I personally think there are more people that collect Pokemon than who collects comics. I think Pokemon has become like a tier of its own, kind of. It's not some niche, nerdy thing anymore, if that makes sense. Hollow End Zekrom. Trolls hopping at the end of a very chill stream is a no. Maria, shout out to you. I saw a comment get taken away. Second to last pack here. We got one IR. An EX. Mega Halucha. Oh, all right. Almost dropped that. Last pack of the night. Wasabi, good luck. Comics is a dying market. Yeah, and I feel like for the like true collectors out there, there's going to be like some people who will still pay like top dollar for some of those gold, silver, and bronze age comics. Like, you know, Spider-Man, like Amazing Fantasy 15. Like Spider-Man, that comic is always going to be expensive. Always going to be expensive. What's up, Marge? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Catching us at the tail end. I could pull out probably like my favorite comic I still have. It's in my closet. I saw it the other day. 2 reverses. Hollow Peturant to close out the night. Wasabi. 2 for 5 on both sets. Nothing too crazy to close it out. You took your victory lap. We got the victory lap in after doing pretty well in that last order. So we will take it. Wasabi, thank you so much. Always supporting. I'm so late. Hello, Evermore. Marge, I will not be going to Worlds this year. We didn't really want to do California 2 years in a row. And also San Francisco, as much as like we grew up in the Bay. San Francisco a bit, you know, like kind of scary to be taking some expensive stuff around all the time. Especially in like today's climate of Pokemon card collecting. So stay safe, everybody, if you are going to Worlds. Wasabi, thank you for closing out the stream, brother. That was not the best order of yours tonight. We had better order. We had a better order. But that one was going to be really tough to beat. Leaving literally everything at home. Yeah. Like, and that's the thing, like, when we go to Worlds, we like to do a lot of that kind of trading. a lot of that like higher end trading with friends that we don't get to see all the time. Boom. And that is how we close it out. But I'm going to go grab a comic since Brian was talking about comics. Let me go grab this comic. I should grade it, honestly. All right. This is probably like my favorite comic that I still own. It's in a jumbo top loader. It's upside down. Jumbo top loader. One day I'll get it graded, maybe. This is Avengers 48, first appearance of Black Knight. I don't really know. Hire my clones as bodyguards. Just have to keep them fed with Reese's Pieces and pudding. What? Worlds is not in San Fran every year, no. But yeah, I used to collect comic books pretty heavily. And then it quite literally got too heavy. Quite literally. It was too many comics and too much paper. But I used to read, I was a huge Marvel kid. Huge Marvel kid. Like, I used to have, like, super clean copies of, I had super clean copies of, like, Amazing Spider-Man, like the Sinister Six arc. One copy I think I would still love to own is 121, Amazing Spider-Man 121, Death of Gwen Stacy. That's, like, still on my, like, list of comics I would love to own. I actually don't know what those are going for right now. They're probably pretty cheap. Compared to what they used to be. 1 4-pocket binder. Yeah. I just think don't bring anything crazy. Don't keep anything too crazy with you. You could definitely buy things while you're there. Have some fun. But none of the, don't bring out any of the grails. Yeah. First appearance of Black Knight is sick. And then when they were doing like Eternals for the MCU, which unfortunately kind of flopped, which is tough, you know. Eternals is that's gonna be a tough thing to introduce to the general public. Secret Wars in itself is pretty ambitious, but like when they were doing that, I was like, oh, this Black Knight comic. Like, I was so hyped that I had still owned it because I had gotten rid of most of my comics by that point. I was like, wow, the fact that I still have this and they're bringing out Black Knight, the origin story, and then they just completely like decided not to do it. Slabs are staying home. It's a good idea. Very good idea. G.I. Joe #1. Fire, dude. I had Star Wars #1. Well, actually, like 1 through 8. I had Star Wars 1 through 8. Original, not reprint. Like, those were probably some of my grails, but I sold those. Those were heat. Those were heat. You want any merch since I got something from you last time? Marge? Sure. There's nothing like we really like need or want. When we go to Worlds, we buy a lot of things when we're there. But it just sits in boxes usually. Or we give away a couple of the plushies. We will sell some of it to the people who weren't able to make it and things like that. But yeah. The merch is sick this year. Don't tell me. I don't need more FOMO than I already have. I don't need more FOMO than I already have. I gotta stick to my guns and just commit to not going. Gotta commit to not going. James was telling me to just drive up with him this week. He was like, yeah, just drive up with me on Thursday. Just crash with us. And I was like, but if I do that, I gotta get a pass, which means I have to buy one from somebody and then like sneak in. I don't know. Trev's out of the country like right now, I think. I don't even know when he gets back. So I don't know. Back in action. And we're about to be offline. We already closed shop and did the last order. We're just chatting. Hi, Yuna. I will not be at Worlds this year. That's what we're talking about. People are asking me if I'm going to Worlds. And we're not. I'm not. I shouldn't be. Way stricter this year from the sounds of it. I would hope so. I would hope so. For like many years, it's been like so easy to kind of like sneak in, do your thing. But I think with the current state of how Pokemon TCG and collecting is, it's better that they crack down. I'm going to be honest. It's better that they crack down to keep everybody safe. It's like, boo! I can't go either. Oh, you're not going either this year? See, Yuna's not even going this year. See? The vibes are up. Keone, good to see you, brother. Kiki Rips in the chat. Giannis, the OG Kiki Rips. Spelled K-E-Y. Oh, man. Have a good night, Wasabi. She is going, what? She just said a couple days ago? Well, she just said on YouTube, I can't go either. I don't know, maybe she's trolling. She might be trolling. She says I hate SF. See? Okay, me too. I don't like going to SF. That's what we were talking about. That's what I was talking about. I was saying SF is like not the safest place, especially for the current state of like Pokemon. And the reason, like one of the big reasons we go to Worlds every year is to do some like pretty big like trading in and out of things to like the people we don't always get to see. So like last year I had like gold stars with me. I can't take any of that stuff out now. You know? Eunice says something came up. Something came up. Well, you know, I'm sure you will be missed at Worlds. Give me your badge. I'll be Universe TCG for the weekend. I'll drive up for one day. And I'll do a... What's up, guys? We're opening Prismatic Evolutions every day until I pull an SB on SIR. Today is day 379. Will today be the day? And then we don't pull it. We post a video. It goes viral. Somebody gifts you another one because they're like, oh, you made it to over a year. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, I found some. It popped up on my like memories of when Yumi and Zen went to Vegas, and I literally saw just like all the stuff that we were like opening when we were in Vegas that I just never posted. That happened. I think it popped up on my memories like the other day because I think it's like a year since we went, which is so silly. We'll have to run it back one of these days. Classic Unilore. Everybody, shout out Universe TCG. Love her to death. But yeah, I think on that note, we're probably gonna call it a night. I think that's I think that's it. Thank you guys for coming back. First stream after 2 weeks away. We'll be back on Thursday. We should have like a wider restock Thursday and then Sunday. We're back in action. We're back in action. We're doing the thing. We should run it back. I am down. Except the content we filmed this time is different. We start, compiling for Universe the House. That's all I gotta say. All right, we're not gonna spoil too much. Have a good night, everybody. TikTok, we're signing off here first. See you when you decide to last minute come to Worlds. I'm not going. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Bye, TikTok. And YouTube, now that it's just us, have a good night. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Drop a sub on your way out. We'll be back on Thursday. And then Sunday, most likely. Unless I decide to go to Worlds. Who knows? It's close enough. It's like a 4.5 hour drive. Maybe 5 hours. It's like a 45-minute flight. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody. I love ya. Welcome back to the weekly shenanigans. Good night. Where's the